Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Cherokee High School.
And welcome back to the CHS News.
I am so excited to be back.
You say that every time we have a break.
Yeah, but it's true. Personally, I can't wait for our senior year.
Oh my God. We're old now.
Yeah. But, by the way, for those of you that don't know us, I'm your host, Ellie.
And I'm your other host, Jay.
And to get back into the swing of things, here's the weather.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Connor Starr, and I'm here for Cherokee weather. For Wednesday, we have a high of 90 during the day and a low of 71 during the night. For Thursday, we have a high of 89 during the day and a low of 71 during the night with a 41% chance of rain, all right? For Friday, we have a high of 91 and a low of 71 during the night. Saturday, high of 90 during the day and a low of 71 during the night. But for Sunday, right, Sunday's a little different. We have a high of 87 during the day and a low of 70 during the night. And then we have 45% chance of rain, boys. And then for Monday, we have a high of 84 during the day, and then we have a low of 69, and then we have a 42% chance of rain. For Tuesday, we have a high of 82 and a low of 69. That's it. Have a good one, I guess.
Well, I'm not sure he can compare to good old Carson.
But I'll have to do for now.
Moving on from that, Jay, what's next?
Sports!
I didn't mean to make that noise. Good morning, Warriors, and welcome back to the first sports update of the year. Somehow ended up hosting twice, so I host the show and the segment, so here we go. This past Friday, the Warriors scrimmaged the River Ridge Knights and won 27-7. Although varsity played the first half and JV played the second half, we still won. JV looked really good out there, and so did varsity. We're in for a great season this year. For the full schedule on Cherokee TD Club's Instagram, you have to scroll down a little bit. There's a picture with the schedule. I'll even put it right here for you guys. A day you don't want to forget is Wednesday, August 18th, because it is the Corky Kell. If you don't know what the Corky Kell is, it's just one of the biggest events. It's televised, and we will be playing the first game of it against Mays, so make sure you go out and support. I'm almost positive it's at West Forsyth. I'm pretty sure that's about it. Just make sure you go and watch that game. It's a big deal. It would mean the world to our boys. And I will be updating you guys about any other sports the rest of the year, so don't feel left out if I didn't mention your sport. I don't think many sports have occurred yet, so if you do have any information for me on your sports, make sure you DM me on Instagram at Ellie Phelps with a Z. I'll put it right here. But yeah, have a great week, and I will see you next week.
Ellie, I have no clue what that means, but it sounds good.
Thanks. Super proud of our Warriors.
We're in for a great year, I can tell.
Oh, and on the topic of sports, Reese has some cross-country info for us.
As the school year begins, so do many of Cherokee's sports program. One of the earliest starting sports is cross country. Cross country practices have begun to help students prepare and build the endurance for the meets that will soon begin. Cross country is a very intense sport that requires a lot of endurance and training to help you compete in the long races. Races begin on the 14th of August and will continue out the fall. For more information about the season and schedule, contact Mrs. Gray via emails or in person in room 310.
This is Today in History. John Randolph Bray is considered to be one of the many pioneers of animation, as he founded the very first animation studio in America. He was also called the Henry Ford of animation, as he was the very first to organize an assembly line to mass-produce cartoons. He attended Alma College in 1895, but a year later dropped out to become a reporter for the Detroit Evening News in 1901. 2 years later, he moved to New York to become a cartoonist for the Daily Eagle. During his time in New York, he met his wife, Margaret Till, who was a major force behind his success. In 1906, when Judge accepted his first cartoon, Little Johnny and His Teddy Bears, a one-panel cartoon. The comic ran for another 3 years as it continued to receive wholeheartedly positive reviews. Bray would go on to create other cartoons such as Gentle the Dinosaur and a live-action called The Artist's Dream.
And moving on towards the future, the club fair is coming up.
We're hoping to give you guys a good look at some of the programs you can join.
Hey Cherokee, this is a list of all of the clubs we're having this year.
If you see a club you're interested in, then make sure to try and join and get involved. You won't regret it.
Geez, Ellie, there's just so much stuff to do.
Right? It's crazy. But don't forget, sometimes we have to go look outside our Cherokee bubble.
True, true. How is everything, Hunter?
Salutations, and welcome to Real World News with Hunter Tatum, where we inform you about the stuff in our world that nobody asked to know about. We all know that carrying an umbrella isn't the most convenient thing in the world. They're clunky, they're just inconvenient and annoying. Well, a Japanese inventor felt the exact same way and decided to create the umbrella tie. Just look at our very own model donning our own umbrella tie.
Sleek, fashionable, dreamy, umbrella tie.
My name was, is, and will be Hunter Tatum. See you next time. God, that was a stupid invention.
It is good to have a quick little update.
I do like to know things, but somehow we've been here 4 years, and I don't know where half the stuff is here.
Well, sounds like we have the perfect segment for you.
Such as?
The glorious return of the infamous Cherokee Trails.
Hello, and welcome to Cherokee Trails. This segment is about showing you around campus some shortcuts and general points of interest. This week, we will be going over the student counselors. Now, over the summer, some classrooms got moved around, and the counselors happen to be one of them. And I think it's important to let you guys know where they're at. So, we're going to pass it over to everyone.
Like everything in Cherokee High School, the counselors are split between the two campuses. There's 2 in Main and 2 in North. The counseling offices in Maine are in the far back of the building, as far back as you go and to the right. If you're going to the ones in Maine, the counseling offices are in the same hallway that connects 200, 300, the lunchroom, and the main offices. If you've been paying attention, thank you for watching Cherokee Trails.
Okay, I'm digging it.
Yeah, the amount of times I got lost is a little depressing.
Moving on from that, we've got something entirely new for you guys.
Yeah, this is a segment that's entirely free reign and made up by the producer every week.
Oh God,
Let's see what Andrew's got.
may he save us all.
May he.
I'm about to go into no phone.
Okay, that was not as weird as he explained it to us. I mean, but next week, who knows?
Right. Well, up next we have a movie review.
New and improved specifically for you.
This week, our movie review, we will talk about the hit Pixar movie series Monsters, Inc., released November 2001, followed by another movie, Monsters University, in June of 2013. Directed by Pete Docter, this movie is sure known as a classic. Monsters, Inc. follows the story of Mike and Sully, 2 monsters whose job are to scare children for energy to power their city, but when all goes wrong, a child breaks free to roam through the monster world. While Monsters University follows the story of Mike and Sully when they meet each other in college to try to compete and get their way to become professional scarers. Overall, these 2 movies are great acting, great effects, great writing, and not to mention a brand new show airing on Disney Plus called Monsters at Work. I'm not going to spoil anything, so go check it out. I'll give this series a 7 out of 10. This is a fantastic series. The low points are definitely in Monsters University prequel. It just felt like they tried too hard. Thank you for tuning in to this week's movie review.
Now, as we transition away from that, we've got something entirely new.
Now, I don't know if it's the everything about me, but I don't seem to be much of a car person, are you?
Not by any means.
But I think what Ethan has for us is pretty cool.
So, everyone say hi to Ethan and his Miata.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and this is my 1995 Mazda Miata. I'll be hosting the news segment all about this car, where I'll show and teach you guys all about it. I hope y'all will be joining us for the next coming weeks, and hope you'll see our news.
I think the car's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's not my style, but I like it.
All right, guys, that was our show for the week.
See you next time, so follow our Instagram at warrior_news.
And our Twitter at CHS News Tweets.
Also, don't forget to like
and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
and have a great rest of the week, Warriors.
Got it first try.
What?